Morning everyone. It's Sunday morning. Connie's growling. I was going to do a vlog yesterday, Saturday. We had our first snow, and I got up all intentions. I'd showered, got ready. It was my mum's 80th birthday as well. So I got up, fed the cats, tied up, did the little trays, phoned my mum, and sort of phoned her every sort of few months or so, really. To sort of catch up and everything, and it was a long overdue phone call. And she gave me some news that threw me a little bit. On the phone for 3 hours with her, which was lovely actually. It was a long overdue heart to heart. I had a blessing a few years ago actually regarding for me to be able to do the work that I do and not go back to see my sister, help her look after mum and things like that. I'm not going to go into personal stuff, but anyway, I had two pieces of news that have changed my life basically. And yeah, so I was. The day just went because after speaking to her for 3 hours, and then I was trying to sort of put adverts out to move on the last few kittens and find homes for them, respond to those adverts. And then my friend phoned me because of the news, and had a lovely chat, and that was lovely to chat to him. And with the snow outside, I was stuck in anyway, so I didn't get to see Grace yesterday, so I was hoping that she'd be okay. But anyway, it was a bit of I want to say difficult day. It was a interesting day yesterday. It's things are going to be going on that make my journey that's challenging already over the next few months, year, whatever, slightly more difficult for me emotionally and mentally. But I already know that, and I feel a lot stronger than I've been for a very long time. Yes, I'm going to have a few breakdowns. Yes, I'm going to be emotional. But we'll deal with things as they happen. I was wanted to go down and visit my mum, but obviously Grace wasn't ready to take all the cats down, but also I've been trying to get down for this year a lot, ready to celebrate her birthday, or see her for Christmas or whatever. But COVID hasn't allowed that, and she's very much into the isolation and wearing masks and that, and doesn't want to be contaminated by me or anyone. And she has health issues, so we have to sort of respect that as well. So in a way, it's put a bit of pressure on me to get Grace sorted and ready to travel and that, because I can't go down and visit family without her. Because obviously I've got to take all the cats to help and support what's going on down there. But at the same time, we know it's not good for me to be down there because of the energies. It's very difficult energies, let's say, for me down there. So we agreed and that I had to pursue my, let's say, spiritual calling and pursue my gift to help others, because that in turn helped me, and I was able to survive a lot easier. But anyway, it's just I know I'm quiet. I know I haven't really shared much with anybody, and I've been asked not to on the one side, and on the other side, the other bit of news. I'm still trying to process that myself. Your spirit works in mysterious ways. But the most beautiful thing, even though a lot of this news was devastating, interesting, I was told that I was loved. My family's not the sort that share those sort of emotions. And I waited a long time to hear that. So in that respect, that was the most special moment of my life. I needed that. So, yeah, every silver lining and all that, every cloud, every whatever you call it, you know, my head is not quite with it today, so I apologise for that. I just still wanted to do a weekend bit of waffle and update you on things. So I didn't say, anyway, let's try and move on a bit. I didn't see Grace yesterday because it was snow, couldn't get out. I hope she's okay. Today I've got people coming to see a kitten. So I don't know if I'll have time to sort of go down. Well, I know I'll have time to go down beforehand. I've got to get tidy and everything for them. Probably go down this evening and take which is right. Okay, the noise behind us is Connie. She's come back into season. So obviously I wanted to do a back-to-back breeding with her and Sammy, so I can have my first litter of Savannahs. But obviously, still having the kittens here, I'm not going to allow her. She's a yes, I know. And interestingly, Sammy's been so used to being beaten up by her and everything that she's like going up to him and wanting her to sort of get attention from him, and he's just sort of going, go away, or growling at her or giving her a smack. So they've been nose to nose, had a little look and everything, but I don't think he's ready, and I don't think he thinks that she's. I think he thinks that she's teasing him. Connie, good girl. And also, like I said, I've still got kittens here, and it's too. You know, I'm not gonna be in a scenario where I'm wanting to enjoy some time with my kittens. And I may even consider neutering Connie this time round. We'll see. It's actually been a nice sort of season. I've had a few smacks from her the last few days, and I thought, well, what are you up to? And that was her pre-season, and those who have watched her pre-seasons before know how vicious she can get. So it was going to be interesting to see just what she was going to be like after having kittens. And she's fine. She's actually really got to the stage where she's throwing a bum in the air at Sammy and that, and needing bum rubs. Good girl, Connie. So it's a nice, easy season, but it looks a bit. I'm putting her in the cage. Her and Sammy are taking turns to go in the cages, when I need a rest or when to get away. So when I'm not watching them, they're actually isolated from each other, and they've been really, really good regarding the cage work. I mean, Connie goes in there lovely, Sammy goes in there lovely. Sammy slept in the cage last night for about sort of 5 hours, and I sort of changed him over and everything. Even Mischief went in the cage last night for about half an hour, and she would quite happily sleep in there as well, I think. So that working really well. I'm trying to give them all allocating a kitten each to each adult, and get back to send that, so they have a travel buddy and things. So regarding that, that's going really well. Grace, obviously, from the last video, you saw that I went down with the cats. I had to take them for a walk and also to start dismantling her. I've got some posse drives down there now, so I can start doing that. My head's still all over the place. I finished a commission drum and got that posted off this week. So I have one commission drum I'm still working on. It's a long-term drum. It's quite a challenging drum. It's actually a portrait of a wedding couple. And that's I say interesting to say these. There is no time limit on that, but I would like to have that finished by Christmas. But that means just obviously settling down, and my head's got to be in the right space for that, and it's not necessarily in that space at the moment. Okay, man, my word, it's quite funny because in the morning we all go in the litter tray, I go in the loo and everything, and when I'm in the loo, all the adult cats each take it in turn to sort of jump on my knee when I'm sat in the loo. Anybody who has cats understands that they go, wherever you go, they go. A little caveman, who's my little Sticky replacement. Sticky is the cat, my first main cat that I lost. She was like my right-hand man. And I was told by Spirit there'd be a Sticky replacement in this litter, and that's little caveman in the orange harness. It's getting really sweet because I've not really had a chance to sort of have that one-on-one with the kittens yet, with having so many here. and he's running to me, jumping on me like the big adult cats do in the toilet, sit on my shoulder, give me a cuddle. When I wake up in the morning, he's there. He runs and jumps and wants to sit with me. It's really nice. He's the only one actually who's coming and having that bond with me and sitting on one of the cuddles and comes to call. So that is going to be so special. Because once these surplus kittens, I know it sounds bad, once these surplus kittens that are being sold have gone, to be able to focus on my 3 little kittens would be really, really nice. Have had an issue with Cleo with conjunctivitis, and a little mystery caught it off her, so I had sort of isolated them a bit, and I was hoping it wasn't going to go through the ranks. Obviously this is from fighting, it's not from any other disease or anything. Cleo was vet checked, and when we went down he gave me some more eye cream and everything, and I've literally sort of had them really intense isolation and treating them last 2-3 days. That's cleared up lovely. Nearly run out of cream now, so I'm just doing eye washes, watching everybody else. Got eye washes available to them, but they're healthy. It's not like if it was anything else, obviously it would have gone through the ranks, and the vet's happy. There's been no sneezing, no nothing like that, so there's no risk of it being anything else. It is purely that they're fighting each other, and but she had her eye checked out as well. The vet made sure there was no scratch on the lens and everything, so she's all good. So yeah, I'm a lot more relieved over that, because their eyes were quite bad, and now they sort of, this morning it's like, oh, they're up and about and a lot better. So that was good. Other than that, I've had no health issues with the kittens. They are full of energy. They're absolutely bounding around and really happy. Talking about you, Cleo. So obviously I've only been taking Cinderella and Caveman outside from my 3 out of their little harnesses outside, and started training them without Cleo. So I obviously didn't want to sort of take Cleo out outside or anything while she's still got had eye trouble. So I'll start taking Mischief and Connie down in Destiny when I'm working on Grace and giving them walks, but I'll also start taking the 3 kittens in Destiny, so they can start having some time in Destiny as well, and I can do some harness training down there. Obviously they just had their 2nd jab, so I had to allow that to sort of settle and give me a bit of time and space, because obviously when you're taking them off down where the dog walkers go and everything, you're at risk to all sorts of diseases, so I want to make sure that they're fully covered by the injections before I go out. That's Cleopatra behind us in the yellow now. So I've got hopefully somebody come in to have Neptune today. A friend, an old client of mine, got in touch last night after a kitten, and I said, well, I'm not advertising mystery. I've told everybody that all the girls have gone. Pandora has been paid for by another Facebook friend. So she'll be collected later, and the mystery is the last girl. And this customer, this Facebook friend again client, she seems to be really interested in having mystery, and she knows her. She's had the eye issues and everything, and she needs a good home. And fingers crossed, she'll get a home there. So that's all the girls homed, and then we have Paddington Bear, Solomon, and Neptune to go. Neptune, somebody's supposed to be coming about 3 hours today to have him, see him, have him. They've chosen him just from pictures and videos. That leaves 2. I've had a lot of inquiries. Some I'm sort of saying no to, some saying, oh, we've got any available on Christmas Day. I'm trying to have them gone before Christmas. I don't want them being Christmas kittens. Somebody else wanted to sort of pay long term, but that meant I would have to sort of keep them till God knows whatever time, and no, I can't do it. I can't afford it, and I want them to really have their new homes now, because I'm getting attached to them, they're getting attached to me, and they need to. Good girl, Connie. They need to sort of find their home. Hello, baby. So they're adorable. They are so special. Anyway, so that's the kitten scenario. So I mean, obviously I was getting a bit sort of desperate after being let down on some of them to them to find their homes. Good girl, Cleo. Yes, Connie, good girl. So regarding Grace, I've been watching videos about dismantling, doing refit, and ideas how to do things. I've just got to get back in there and spend time doing it. Like I said, my head's in a bit of a funny state, and it will be. There are going to be things ongoing over the upcoming months, and hopefully longer, that are going to be challenging. And obviously Grace was challenging enough financially. I'm in a situation that's challenging enough. But actually, I am actually quite calm, and that makes me realise how much stronger I am. But I just wanted to apologise for not really. The vlog's a weird one. I will try to get some extra footage on it, but I don't really know what I'm doing, what I'm going, everything else. Didn't even get out to see the snow. I was literally the phone calls and everything going on. I don't think I got off the bed till about 5 at night yesterday, and then of course it was dark and the day had gone. Tell you what else is going on. Oh yes, I've got a little local Mind Body Spirit show next Saturday, so I have to get some bits ready for that. So I have to get the table out and box up some stock, and try not to overdo it, and just take enough to go down to that. That'd be nice to get out. Obviously we have to leave the cats here during that, but obviously when I went to get Grace, they were here for 12 hours, so I know they're okay without me. And again, that'd do them good to sort of miss me for a little bit, and allow me to just sort of have a bit of a breakaway. So yeah, so we're just gonna go down there just to get me out, see if I can try and sell some stock, that and that will hopefully bring me in some food money for the next week. I've obviously got stock left. I wanted to do some Facebook lives and sell that, and I've also got some handmade wares and things which would be nice to take down as well. So something different. It's just I have to reduce these kittens down just to my 3, so we just have, that going on. Then I can get the painting table out, get the big table out in the lounge, so I can do some sales online and do some videos of my stock and that, and whatever. My head is out. I don't want to get. It's so difficult because if I'd shared my news, I would completely break down. I've been asked not to share, and that's difficult because I haven't anybody to support me at the moment. Because obviously I am trying to sort of keep as many energies away from me to go forward throughout the winter. But yeah, I'm grateful for, like I say, the close contact I have who knows, and I've told one other person, they know who they are. Anyway, the way my emotions work, if I go through something bad, then I suffer a lot worse than other people. I've never really had to deal with what's ahead, and we'll deal with that when it happens. Anyway, it's just a little Wildkatt Weekend Waffle. Again, to come back on camera. Thank you so much for everybody who's been watching the new vlogs on Grace. They've been my best vlogs ever. They've been they're interesting. People are following and watching and liking, and please keep doing that. That's absolutely wonderful. They're doing great for my channel. It's good to have an actual subject now that's of interest, rather than just cats. I know that cats are interesting to some, but to actually have new followers and to have my videos watched, it's great. And again, all the vlogs out there that other people have done things that it's good for me to learn. I mean, even just yesterday and last night in bed, I was watching the same horse box being stripped out, and the floor had come up, and it showed me, it helps to see me to see what it looks like, after or during. So that's really helping a lot, and and I've got to sort of strip off all the walls and the carpet and everything, and they had done the same, and it's exciting to see. Yes, it's a big task and things like that, but it's exciting to see how they've taken it all down, and then they started putting the floorboards down and started putting the framework in, and a lot of it I can see I could probably do myself. Yeah, so that's exciting. I probably could do if I had the tools and um, ability, then I could probably do a lot of it. So that's nice to know that the whole point that people do their vlogs and that, and people to follow is for people to sort of see and watch and get help from. And yeah, so I'm going to be spending a lot of time watching other vlogs of builds and everything, but it also gives you ideas of how to do things. And somebody mentioned me about a raised floor the other day, for storage for water tanks and everything like that. And I thought, oh, I don't know, I thought I was going to do it underneath the lorry. But actually, again, I was seeing a video yesterday regarding that. It helps the floor go higher in the living area, and it gives all the storage space for, like I say, water tanks and batteries under seats and things like that, and all the electrics and that, and how much space that takes up, all the solar panels, all the Victron and everything like that. It's making me realise, yeah, actually, I'm able to do that. I also saw a step storage up into the bed that somebody had done. So all these things are actually really helping, and obviously when I'm drawing a design of where I want things, I'm not obviously thinking in a 3D sense regarding that. So that's really helpful too, as to how to lay things out and everything. So yeah, it's a lot to learn, a lot to sort of watch, and so I'm spending time watching videos on horse box conversions of all things. Never thought I'd ever say that. And obviously at the time, I'm very blessed to be able to go and spend time in Destiny and out with the cats, which the day before this news and the day before the snow was absolutely wonderful. I felt alive again. So I just got to get back out there and not sit and mope in here. And so I've got a lot to do in the bungalow. I've got a lot to do with Destiny. I've got a lot to do with Grace and the cats. So it's going to be very, very busy. At the same time, I also respect I need to have that rest and allow my mental health to have a bit of a break and cope and process things, and have that time out as well. I'm a mental health patient. I have issues that rock me bad. I also have physical ailments, hidden disabilities and things like that I have to take into account with what I do, and how I travel and everything else like that. So anyway, I've seen a lot of posts on Facebook saying what you can do at Christmas. Well, I have no friends, family for Christmas. Christmas is just another day. I can't afford Christmas either. Christmas is going to be with me and my cats, and probably in Destiny and Grace, and doing what we've got to do, or just sit in bed having a duvet day watching films. I already have everything I want. It may not be completed or what it should be, but I've had an incredible year. It may end not how I want it, but I just want to put that gratitude out there. Thanks to Spirit, thanks to everybody, thanks to everyone who supported me, helped me, followed me, been there for me. Even those who aren't there now, thank you. Those who have crossed the path, everybody comes for, like I say, a lesson, a reason, a season, or forever, or whatever, you know what they say. And it's been a fascinating journey. I know the journey is going to get even more fascinating. And I look forward to it. Whether there's good news, bad news, devastating news, or absolutely amazing news, I'm happy. It sounds daft, doesn't it? But for my times to my life, I've not been able to say that. Hello, Bentley. I'm so blessed to have these cats. Hello, Bentley. so lucky to have the opportunity to have Destiny and Grace and experience them. I know, Bentley, you want to go out. So anyway, I'll say bye for now, and see if there's any more extras to this vlog, I'll put it in, but it may be long enough to just leave as it is, just for a chat, and just for your Wildkatt Waffle. But anyway, much love to you all. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, what's left of it, and look forward to Christmas, and tell people around you that you love them while you can. It's important. Bye for now.